Yo, what's up, you guys? Coach David here with Metro Jiu-Jitsu. So I'm excited to talk to you about this month's powerful word, and that is kindness. All right, and so this is something that people, I think everybody, they would value as a good trait, but it looks different for everybody. So we've got a definition that we're assigning to kindness here. But then also, more importantly, practical examples for your child, and then also you as a parent, and if you're an adult watching this, that you can implement, right? So we're going to go into them because again, I want to keep these brief, keep these short, but also make them actionable to where you can actually take them, extract them, use them to coach your child, both on the mats and off the mats, and so that you can see the character development wherever they go, whether that's school, the neighborhood, place of worship, clubs, whatever they're doing, they can take this with them. So kindness is simply put, treating others how you want to be treated. And so we can all think of examples of being unkind, name calling, bullying, attacking, hitting, things like that. So, but I want to talk about examples of being kind, and some of them might surprise you. So first one, straight off, make people feel welcome. And when someone steps onto the mat for the first time in the jiu-jitsu class, you can make them feel welcome. Okay, it's going to be a very nervous thing. Hi, my name's David. I see it's your first day. Would you like to partner up? Okay, awesome. That's an example of being kind, making someone feel welcome. Or maybe they've been coming for a minute, but you don't know who they are. Introduce yourself. Make eye contact. Say, look them in the eye. Say, hey, my name is David. What's your name? Introducing yourself is a good way. It's a powerful skill that a lot of adults, I think, could benefit from. But it's also a good way to make someone feel welcome and break the ice. And this kindness will also go a long way. Second one is help them if needed, right? If they're struggling with some warm-ups or maybe the move of the day, or they're just having a really tough class. Maybe they've had 2 matches and you've just seen them get dusted, right? Come up alongside them. Be the shoulder that they need. Be like, hey, I saw you worked really hard on that match, and he's good. He's been here doing this for 3 or 4 years, whatever it is, and it takes a lot of courage to do that, right? So I'm really proud of that. Keep it up. Would you like to get the next match? That's an example of being kind. Stand up for somebody. Standing up for somebody is you could blend in. There's always going to be some crossover of words, right? You could blend in for this. It could be courage. It could be bravery. Could be confidence, but standing up for somebody. If you see someone being picked on, like I don't like being, as someone who was picked on pretty viciously as a kid, I don't like being picked on, and I don't pick on people. And so if I see someone getting picked on or bullied, then I'm gonna stand up for them and be like, hey, we don't, that's not how we talk to people here, and that's not how we talk to people here. Oh yeah, you want on? Come here. You can talk to me about kindness. We're talking about kindness. You say hi. You wave. You wave? I'm going to keep talking. And so if you see someone getting picked on, stand up for them, right? And again, this is something that you can take off the mat. You see someone getting bullied at school, stand up for them at school. We actually had a young man do that in our class. Father came to me, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago at this point. So correcting or adjusting somebody if needed, right? So if you see someone that, maybe coaches said, hey, go do matches, and you see someone maybe lollygagging around, okay, give them a few minutes to correct their behavior. Maybe they're just having a moment, right? Because kids will be kids. But then if you see that they're continually interrupting the class, you can say, hey, black belt, we need to have black belt focus. Let's give coach the respect, and I bet you could win some leadership tickets that way. Being kind, right? Kindness and niceness are not they're not the exact same thing. So kindness and niceness are 2 different things. Nice is like, well, I'm avoiding controversy at any cost. I don't want to ruffle feathers, right? I don't want to ruffle feathers. You getting down? You getting down? Yeah? You want to go see mama? Yeah? Yeah? Can you say hi? Can you at least wave? You normally do wave. You do wave really well. There we go. All right. So they're not the same thing. Niceness is like kind of timid, also almost cowardly, right? Like I just want to be nice, right? I want to be nice. I just don't want to make waves. Kind is like, hey, you're going to get in trouble. I'm going to help you not get in trouble. Why don't you just correct what you're doing, and then we can go from there, right? Another example of kindness, compliment somebody, right? If someone comes in and you can see they got a fresh haircut, hey, I like your haircut. You need a haircut, by the way. You're looking like a ragamuffin. That's right. That wasn't kind. But you can compliment them. Hey, I see you got a new gi, new rash guard. I love your new glasses, right? Okay, glasses are actually, just on a side note from a kid, when a kid goes from not having glasses to having glasses, that can be like a kind of an insecure moment for them. So make sure to compliment them. And glasses, there are way cooler glasses today than there were when I was growing up. But compliment them. Just simple compliments. Hey, I see, you're doing really well. I see you've come a long way. Whatever it is, just choose to be kind to people that you meet. And so another example of being kind is listening when someone speaks to you. Okay, when someone talks to you, and you can actually, again, make eye contact, active listening, and you can say, hey, how was your day? Yeah, was your day good? Can you tell me a little bit about it? You think, is it going well? Give them time to respond if they're forming it, right? Don't answer. A lot of people, when they're talking, they're waiting for you to finish. They're not listening to you. They're waiting for you to finish speaking so that they can share what's on their mind. And then, the other person does the same. So then it's just kind of people like talking to themselves, but out loud to a person who's standing in front of them. Active listening is going to go really well. And then kind of be like, oh yeah, so your day was good? You had a snack? Do you want to go down for a nap now? You want to go down for a nap? Do you love naps? Do you like your binky? Yeah? And so you're kind of ask probing questions is an example of being kind, showing that you're interested in somebody, right? So again, I want to keep these short, guys. I think we all know examples of, as adults and parents of being kind, not being kind, but this is really applicable. It's really applicable, again, because if your kids are like my kids, they can get a little bit of sass depending on their age. And so you can be like, hey, that sassy attitude, is that kind? Power phrase this month is kindness, right? Let's work on it. So, guys, I'm excited to work with your kids on that. See them all on the mat. As always, we will see you on the mats.